Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be reacting to a different kind of video. It's going to be a video by another YouTuber. It's going to be a Star Wars video, and it's by the channel The Star Wars Theory. The video is titled, Why Plagueis Went to Meet Anakin in the Phantom Menace. So Anakin was a little kid. We've actually did a reaction to Phantom Menace before on my channel, so if you're interested, go check it out. It was really fun. Also, I know that Plagueis is Palpatine's old teacher before he kind of offed him. He went over this in Revenge of the Sith. I don't know if he said he exactly offed him, but we got the feeling that he did. I've been wanting to learn a lot more about these past Siths just because they are so interesting. So stay tuned for videos about that because I'm going to be looking up a bunch of older Siths and kind of learning about them. Anyways, let's get right into our reaction to why Plagueis went to see little Anakin in Phantom Menace. Let's go. Also, before we start, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I didn't start off as a Star Wars fan, but I'm like a Star Wars nerd now. So I'm so excited to be filming some more Star Wars for you guys. I'm going to be watching Rogue One as well soon. So stay tuned for that. Let's get into this. Oh my goodness. I'm happy. Damn.
The fact that we've gotten a little bit of an allusion to Palpatine having created Anakin in the Canon Vader comics. What we will dive into today is what did Darth Plagueis himself think about this question. In the Legends book Darth Plagueis, Lord Plagueis himself spends much of his life trying to unlock the secret of how to force the midichlorians to do
Guys, was that a younger Palpatine? I love that!
His complete and absolute bidding. Plagueis spent years pushing so hard against the Force that he began to feel it resisting him and pushing back. So, during this plot, part of it was revealing Darth Maul to the Jedi on Tatooine, and thus revealing to the Jedi that the Sith were no longer extinct. But what they did not expect was something else that would be found on Tatooine, a little boy named Anakin. When Anakin arrived on Coruscant with Qui-Gon and Padme, Anakin actually spent the night in a guest room in Palpatine's apartment. Then
he stayed with Palpatine the first night? Oh my gosh!
Was around him. Neither Sith Master so much as even sensed him at all through the Force. In fact, Sidious first learned of Anakin's Force abilities from Jedi Master Dooku, who told Palpatine that Qui-Gon believed that there was a Chosen One, the prophesized being who would destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force. And this was a complete wild card in their plan. Sidious didn't even know about the prophecy. Plagueis knew that the only way he could for sure know about this if the rumors and prophecies were true would be to meet him personally. Went to the apartment where Anakin was staying to meet him. Now here I'm going to read from the book so we can really get into Plagueis' mind and understand the near panic that he was feeling. It's prophesized Chosen One. He had to see this Anakin Skywalker for himself.
It's just so funny to think that he's like the Chosen One, but the Chosen One to literally destroy them, I guess. I was like, damn, that is just crazy.
For himself. He had to know if the Force had struck back again, 9 years earlier, by conceiving a human being to restore balance to the galaxy. Plagueis came to a halt at the entry to Palpatine's apartment. Eventually, one of Queen Amidala's near-identical handmaidens came to the door, a vision in a dark cowled robe, her eyes fixed on Plagueis' breath mask. "I'm sorry, sir," she said. "Senator Palpatine is not here." "I know," Plagueis said. "I'm here to speak with a guest of the Senator, a young human boy." Her eyes. "I'm not permitted." Damask motioned swiftly with his left hand, compelling her to answer him. "You have my permission to speak." "I have your permission," she said in a distracted voice. "Now where's the boy?" "Anakin, you mean?" "Anakin, yes," he said in a rush. "He's the one. Fetch him. Now!" "You just missed him, sir," the handmaiden said. Plagueis peered past her into Palpatine's suite. "Missed him?" He straightened in anger. "Where is he?" "Jedi Master Qui-Gon came to collect him, sir. I suspect that you can find him at the Jedi Temple." Plagueis fell back a step, his thoughts reeling. There was still a chance that the Council would decide that Anakin was too old to be trained as a Jedi. That way, assuming he was returning to Tatooine. But if not, if Qui-Gon managed to sway the Council Masters somehow, and they reneged in their own dictates, well, Plagueis ran a hand over his forehead. Are we undone? He thought. Have you undone us? Okay, now, two things really stand out for me here about what Plagueis knew about how Anakin was conceived. First, he wonders if the Force had struck back against his efforts for immortality and conceived a boy to restore balance to the galaxy. In another part of the book, Plagueis says, midichlorians are not easily persuaded to execute the dictates of one newly initiated in the mysteries. The Force needs to be won over, especially in work that involves the dark side. It must be reassured that it is capable of accepting authority. Otherwise, it will thwart one's intentions. It will engineer misfortune. It will strike back. Plagueis worried this is what happened with Anakin. Second, since the first item here would be Plagueis' fault, he wanted to undone the imperative of the Sith. Has he doomed everything the Sith have worked so hard to create the ultimate enemy against them? Plagueis even starts to panic a little bit, it seems. Because if the Force was against them, what chance would they ever have in winning that fight? So, we see that Plagueis at least thought it possible that his actions had indirectly created the boy. So according to his own theory, neither he nor Palpatine purposefully in protest against what the Sith Master was going to do to try to control the Force. Now, I personally would have loved it if Plagueis met Anakin and wouldn't have been able to read him at all through the Force. They really would make Plagueis even more mad with this question of just who Anakin was. So, what do you think? If Anakin played like that, or would Plagueis have tried to kidnap or even kill Anakin? Could there have been a completely different path in the Star Wars universe? Now, Plagueis did actually get to see Anakin, which I'm going to cover in another video, as Anakin was near Qui-Gon's ship, or Padme's ship, I should say, which gave a whole bunch of different visions to Plagueis about, Vader in the future rising from a mechanical metal table and all this and that. It was pretty interesting, so I'll cover that in the future for you.
Damn, this is so crazy. Plagueis was going through it.
Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. I would love to have seen Plagueis in the film. So he originally, I guess, at least in the novel's standpoint, he was supposed to be in the film, and he was there in the backgrounds, in the back scenes that we didn't get to see. Hope you enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, my fellow Jedi and Sith friends, remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Oh my god. This was freaking good, guys. Whoa, Plagueis was actually really stressed out about this. He was really going through it. I thought they were going to actually get a chance to meet, but they didn't. I mean, I would have assumed that if they did meet, that he was maybe going to kidnap him for himself, or maybe even kill him, like he said. I'm not sure. I don't know what would happen, guys. This was so interesting, though. I think it is really interesting that he chose to come when Palpatine wasn't there. Maybe he didn't know that Palpatine wasn't there. I don't know. Did he say he knew? Or did he sneak into his house? Or was he planning to just pop up when he wasn't there to see Anakin without Palpatine knowing? I don't know. I mean, we know that Palpatine killed him. And they have a little bit of a situation. But I know that Sith do that anyways, because it's like the rule of two, I think. So once the other one is able to kill the master, then, they find a apprentice of their own. And, so on from there. Anyways, I hope you did enjoy my reaction to why Plagueis went to meet Anakin in Phantom Menace. It was really fun. It was a pretty short video, so if you guys have any other videos that you want me to react to from Star Wars, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys all next time. Don't forget to subscribe as well for more content. Bye!